I'm Setiawati Kartika Dewi,
I'm Shafa Zharfani Sujana.
and welcome to the Prime News. We begin today with a major shake-up in the education sector. The government has announced a significant change by splitting the Ministry of Education into three separate roles.
That's right, the new structure will see three ministers taking on the responsibilities previously held by a single Minister of Education. The move aims to improve efficiency and address various issues within the education system more effectively. But it has also raised questions about how this will impact policy making and implementation.
So, what are these three new roles? First, there's the Minister for Primary and Secondary Education, who will focus on improving the quality of education at the foundational levels. Then, we have the Minister for Higher Education, responsible for universities and vocational training programs. Finally, there's the Minister for Education, Infrastructure and Digitalization, who will handle everything from building new schools to incorporating technology in classroom.
Our field reporter, Qintara, is live in Jakarta at the presidential office with more details. Qintara, can you tell us about the significance of his appointment?
Okay, thank you, Sapa. And the atmosphere here at the presidential office has been energetic as the new cabinet member, including Minister Abdul Muti, and took their oaths earlier today. The Ministry of Education Division is major shift as Indonesia looks to target specific educational needs. For Minister Muti is immediate focus will be tackling issues in primary and secondary education. And during his remarks, Minister Muti addressed the disparity between urban and rural education access, and he is emphasized that this administration is committed to ensuring equitable resource for all students, and which include improving school facilities in remote areas. And he is also set on boosting teacher quality, hinting at a potential nationwide program for teaching training. Minister, congratulations on your appointment. What are your main priorities as you begin this important role?
Thank you for the comments. My main focus will be improving access to quality in education, particularly in rural and in developed areas. We also plan to enhance teacher training and curriculum development to better align with future job market.
Okay, and how will you address the existing challenge in these regions?
It's a really big task, but we are implementing reforms to provide better resource for the teacher and also the students. Alongside our renewed focus on the schools infrastructure in remote areas.
Okay. In our conversation earlier, the minister also mentioned that one of his priorities will be expanding digital resource in classrooms, and he is acknowledged the growing role of technology in education, saying it's essential for preparing students for a rapidly changing job market. And finally, Muti plans to engage local governments closely, creating regional plans tailored to unique educational needs. And this move aims to bridge educational gaps that often leave students in remote areas at disadvantage. And it's clear the new minister has a challenging task ahead, but the public seems hopeful. Back to you, Sapa and Tia.
Thank you, Qintara, for that insightful report. The division of the Education Ministry is certainly a major development with far-reaching implications for the future education in Indonesia.
It's clear that this decision has sparked a lot of discussion and debate. We'll continue to follow this story closely and bring you more updates as they become available.
Okay, we'll be back tomorrow with more news, including a look at upcoming elections and the latest development in the world of sport. Until then, good morning and stay informed.